We're mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio.
From the Cold Star Ice Studios, it's Fox Sports IE 1350 AM KUBE Riverside.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studio. It's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here. Amazing week, man. Were you happy watching the wedding?
What wedding? the only royal wedding I'm familiar with is when Eddie Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Took it down there.
Oh, wow.
He said he was going to Queens to find a queen. And,
all right.
And that's the royal wedding I'm familiar with.
So. All righty. Okay.
Coming to America.
And I just saw some news on my Twitter feed. Diddy revealed as a buyer for the $2.1 million painting. Some painting. I had to get some more news on that. But Diddy is, he said, take that.
Well, I want people to understand. I did some research on this. Diddy. There you go. Right there, holla. There you go. Right there, holla. Let them know right there. That's the
one.
That's the royal wedding I'm talking about right there. Yes. This guy right here.
Okay.
See, look, you thought I was talking about something crazy. Look.
I thought you was talking about his ex-wife now. So.
No.
What's her name? Nicole Murphy?
Oh, you talking about Nicole? No. No. Talking about coming to America.
Okay.
America.
Right. Got you.
That's America right there.
Touche.
You know.
Touche.
But at any rate, like you were saying, I do have some insight. Like I was saying, Diddy, some music news. I do know this.
Take that.
Was the highest, paid recording artist. Didn't even have a recording album last year.
For
2017. So just let you know.
There you go.
But anyway, it's IE Sportsnet connected by Boost Mobile right here live on Fox Sports Radio. We've got a lot of sports news going on right now. Today is the day. The NBA playoffs is going on today. But more so, high school baseball is in full swing. The playoffs right now. Baseball and softball are really just going at it right now. A lot of inland athletes are also participating in the college playoffs as well. I saw a lot of young ladies that are participating in softball that are, and again, folks like Michelle Gardner are doing a real good job, make sure they're keeping everybody abreast about that. But just real quick, we want to make sure we get into the scores. A lot of big-time baseball scores. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But I know you wanted to make sure that you
you got to talk about that Eagle Pride, baby. You know, we just had him on the show last week. Maybe it was that IE Sportsnet good luck. I don't know what it was, but this always seems to happen. For all the coaches out there, I want you to come on our show. Great things seem to happen.
Well, we know that the coach coming onto the show thereafter
3 years in a row
started winning. We don't want to know. I mean, we don't want to. I don't want to put too much on it, but we know that all of a sudden the wins just started coming. And we're talking about Etiwanda Eagles. I mean, my goodness, Division I.
Yep, they bumped up last year. They were Division II, won
right.
CIF there, and went up to Division I.
Yeah, so they were able to come in. Etiwanda, really, really doing a great job. They already have guys that are out there, just in the league, signing contracts. But they were in a game where them and Jay Sarah is legit. Anybody knows baseball?
Not anymore.
Well, right after that,
took their heart out.
After that tallywhacking,
took their heart out.
They're going in. They're thinking. They got the Etiwanda Eagles. They load up the bases, and get a walk-off grand slam. I mean, let me tell you something. I don't even know how they got around the bases.
Right, and this comes back from last year. Last year they had a player, Steven Rivas, who had in the first round last year, he won the playoffs with a walk off. Yeah. So they did it again this year. It's like LL Cool J.
Right.
We did it again.
Did it again, baby.
Yeah. So that was.
But again, that was Etiwanda.
It was Tyler Bradwell.
Yeah.
We got to make sure he
Tyler.
gets
Bardwell.
Bardwell. He gets a grand slam.
Bardwell.
He gets a grand slam to complete Etiwanda comeback over Jay Sarah. And last year they did it.
And he did this in the bottom of the seventh for an 8-4 victory against Jay Sarah, Division I, first round playoffs. This all took place at Etiwanda. Brand new baseball field, too.
Right. It was an 8-4 win. And then I know Mr. Harmillo, the principal, he was saying, and I think I'm going to get over there Wednesday. You know, my son graduates Tuesday, my daughter graduates Thursday. So Wednesday, I think I'm free. Their playoff game was moved to Wednesday, so I might have to get over there and go check out some Eagle. I have yet to go to one of their baseball games, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a look at that.
Yeah, I mean, so we just want to make sure we give it up. Again, Etiwanda Eagles. Again, the pride of
Rancho Cucamonga. And then our guy, Coach Bernal, he said, I don't know what to say. That was a great high school baseball game.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say after that? I mean, you know, they're coming off of a time
and he's a Cougar.
Right, and he got exactly. And speaking of the Cougars, the Rancho actually fell.
Yes,
they were in the playoffs as well, and they weren't able to bring it home. But again, big shout out to the Rancho Cucamonga Cougars. They fell to Capo Valley Christian 1-0 in a tough game. And again, this was the first round of the playoffs.
Etiwanda 27-1. They came into the 7th inning down 4-3. What a play right there. And I know our guy that's
came into the bottom of the 7th, walk-off grand slamming.
And I know our guy, he's in the league right now. His younger brother is on the team. So I mean, that magic is still going. I think when he was on the show last week, he said he has 12 seniors. So this might be the year for him to really get it done, because he's going to be reloading next year.
Yeah, man. So big shout out to the Etiwanda Eagles, doing some really great stuff right now. And Michelle Gardner did a really, really great job covering that game and was able to keep us in the loop. I was just right there. I mean, and again, if you guys want live sports and live sports scores, you always can visit IE Sportsnet.
And that was only the first round.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want fireworks, there they go right there.
Right. What a play.
There they go.
What a play. So they advance, and they're going to see La Mirada, who defeated Woodbridge 6-2 in 12 innings. So and they won the game off of a walk-off grand slam. So the game would be played Wednesday because Etiwanda has graduation. Oh, I stand corrected. Michelle just corrected me. So my daughter graduates Tuesday. My son graduates Thursday. So Etiwanda can't play the game on Tuesday because you have graduation. And that's the thing about baseball, because we've had a lot of coaches talk about this, where, you know, football is going to be moved up 2 or 3 weeks. And a lot of football coaches don't like it. Right. But, I mean, you think about it. Kids are going to graduate Tuesday, and then they have to come back and play a high school game Wednesday.
Isn't that something?
How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, baseball, which is why I think there's been a lot of talk about what's going to be happening. So for folks that don't know, everything is going to be pushed up.
Right.
Next year. So
correct.
School, there's going to be football going on while school won't even be in for some people.
Right.
It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm interested in how they're going to do that. But I think there are a lot of people that are doing that for this reason. So a lot of these sports can be take place during the
I guess
school year.
It all depends on the school. Because you think about it, because we were at the freshman football meeting, I think Wednesday, because my youngest son now wants to play football. My older son is only doing track. But Coach Davis was saying, I think there'll be, like, the first or second week of school, they'll already have games. So Etiwanda will be in school, yet my daughter's cousin doesn't get out of school until June, and they're out in L.A. So it's I don't know how that how schools are not standardized, and all schools in California start and stop on the same date. I don't know. And like they said, why do they start school so early in August? Because it's hot. So now you have the need to run the air conditioning when they start school so early. So,
yeah.
I don't understand that.
Air conditioning is going to be one thing. I'm interested in finding out how they're going to. I mean, for me, I remember us going over there shorts and t-shirts, you know, a long time ago. I guess that was Barney Rubble days.
Right.
But I remember, you know, and it was hot. So, I mean, these kids are going to be experiencing the same thing, whereas they're going to be out there, you know, playing legit football games in the heat of August.
Right, absolutely. And then also, we just got some information. I got to put it out there. The Redlands East Valley softball, they got that win as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think they play today.
I do believe. Matter of fact, I have it right here. You know, because I have IE Sportsnet up right now, and I do believe that. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, you guys. Oh wow, look at this guy. They got all the kind of. Look at this guy.
Oh, sorry about that. It was Mr. Harmia, and they put something up about the Etiwanda. I guess all the seniors were in the gym. Hey, my baby's in there, man.
That's my baby right there. That's my baby. This guy killing me, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
No, I'm looking for I'm looking for softball right now. I know Riverside Poly was in there.
Oh wow, I can actually get on IESportsnet.com. Oh wow. Oh, that's great. So if anybody want to get sports and news, go to iesportsnet.com. That's great. That's nice, man. I like it. I love it, man. It's it actually works. Good job. Good job, man. Who runs the website?
We still got some problems, but we're working on it.
We got work to do.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Fox Sports 1350, Coach Speedy Turtle. But it actually works, guys.
I know. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's tough, man. It's tough out here.
So funny, you talked about our guys at Big Bear. They're playing our friends of the show, Ganesha.
Yes, I did see that, and they're coming off of a big-time victory. They beat Vista Del Lago.
So that's going to be on the 22nd at 3:15.
Yes. So again, like as we always reference, if you guys want to get live, up-to-date scores, when we're talking about up-to-the-minute scores, you can always visit IE Sportsnet.
Now you can. So, and then this is another classic IE game.
Yes.
Hemet and Oak Hills are going to face off.
Yeah, and that should be the.
That should It's Bulldogs versus Bulldogs.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
yes.
So the battle of the Bulldogs.
Right.
I don't know. Are they going to have like a Bulldog out there?
Right. Well, remember we went to the Oak Hills game. I've never seen this in high school. It was Military Appreciation Day. They stopped the game for a helicopter.
Oh, yeah, that was dope.
I've never seen that.
I do like that.
And then look at Oak Hill. Oak Hill's getting it. The girls play as well. They play on May 22nd. Oak Hill softball. They're going to be playing. I cannot pronounce that. Gonznell Grizzlies. I don't know. Banning is out there as well.
Downey Education.
Yeah, right. Downey Unified.
Downey Unified.
Yep. The best 5 years of my life.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. So again, like I said, it's going down today. We want to make sure we give out a couple of these baseball scores because we're going to talk. Because today we're going to be talking about a couple of things. We want to make sure we're going to get into the NBA games. And the NBA playoffs are going to be taking place this weekend. Actually, there's a game today, and that's Bron and them. I don't know. I don't know if Young Hairline's going to make it out of here.
Right. We can talk about that in the next segment, but
yes. But
LeBron's got to get the next two.
We're going to talk about that.
He's got to get the next two.
We're going to talk about that.
And then we got our own stuff to talk about as well. I don't know if we really want to announce the Inland Valley Invitational.
We do have to do that.
And then the Inland Valley Scholarship Golf Classic. I was just there yesterday at the golf course, and I had no idea. He started talking golf stuff. I had no idea what he was talking about.
But we're going to be educated.
I said, now if you want to talk about the basketball court,
right.
3-point line,
right?
I can tell you about how to be on the bench. But when we talked about being an athlete, I couldn't do it.
Athlete. That's it.
That's it.
But yeah, no. So we have plenty to talk about, and then also just to let folks know, there will be a camp today that will be. I'll be visiting. I don't know if Coach B can make it out today, but I'll be out there visiting. It's going to be at Rancho Verde.
Yes.
Rancho Verde alumni.
I ain't trying to see no Cowboys. That's just me.
Rancho Verde alumni Tyron Smith will be out there. Dallas Cowboys. I mean, when I say that, I get a little emotional.
Right.
Dallas football Cowboys.
Yeah. Garrett's on the hot seat. So as we were saying, one thing I like on the website, I'm sitting here looking, man. I mean, Felicia. My goodness, the photographer, the official photographer of the Agua Caliente Clippers of Ontario. We had the pleasure of having her come out to a couple of our games. And to say that she is an amazing photographer is an understatement. I mean, I saw some of the angles she got with the soccer game. We got to talk about the soccer. Yeah, some of the angles that she got with the soccer game, amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Like with the kids sitting on the ground, the boys when they were stretching and whatnot.
Yes.
I mean, she's the angles.
Yeah, she's
a photographer.
Yes. If you guys want to check out some of her work, you guys can also visit our social media, and that's at IE Sportsnet. We're on everything but Christian Mingle.
Right. And Pinterest.
That too. But yeah, so we're on that's at IE Sportsnet, IE Sports in plural, IE Sportsnet. We're available on Instagram, Twitter, the Book of Faces, and what else we got on there? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, we're on YouTube too, man. Yeah.
I didn't get my coffee, man.
I see you over there doing bad over there, man.
You know what I mean?
Goodness. Wake him up.
Let's take a commercial break. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports, 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah!
No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's SCORESPORTS.
This is Rubble in Town from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IU Sportsnet Connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the guy they tried to shut out and get on the air without me, but you can't do it. I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here. I see that. I saw G. Holla gave. See, this is why we need cameras back in the studio. Yep. G. Holla gave Eternal the nod, and they tried to close the door and lock me out. I was trying to get some snacks. You know, like I said, I am the chubby one.
We have our new intern is just in here today, and I almost about to tell my man to shut the door.
When we got here, I said that your replacement's here. You know what I mean? But, we'll talk about it. It was last week we did soccer, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we had the, thank you.
We were nervous in the morning. It was drizzling on the way here.
No, it wasn't drizzling. It was raining. So, so Saturday we hosted on Mother's Day weekend. And again, we have to make sure we give a big shout out to Glen Ivy Springs. For hooking us up. We gave away the Mother's Day package. So big shout out to them for hosting the second annual free Mother's Day package giveaway. Gave that away to our young guy called in. Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Young Matthews called in for his mother, won his mother a free day over at Glen Ivy Hot Springs lunch. The whole works, got hooked up, so big shout out to them. So anyway, coming into the studio Saturday, which is our second annual Inland Valley Classic Soccer Football. and it was raining.
Yes.
As I came in, it was raining.
Yes.
So we were a little nervous. But then I had to think, last time it was like kind of sprinkled up a little bit as well.
Yeah, what's funny is our coach from Kaiser High School told me that. And he said, because we did it the first year and then we took a year off and then we brought it back. And our coach from Kaiser said that. He said it was the same weather 2 years ago. And I don't remember that. But
I
now
remember that distinctively.
I do not. So yeah, it was a great match. It was some controversy. Our coach from Grand Terrace says it was a disadvantage because he said there's no girls on that side of the 15 freeway, the Division I. But our Rancho coach said there are. So we'll see. We know we got work to do.
Yes. So, but again, as you mentioned, it was a hard-fought soccer engagement, which I was really excited about. So just real quick on the soccer side, we did have. The coaches were Coach Ryan Pacheco from Grand Terrace, and he was going against the West Side coach, which was Coach Chris Van Duin of Rancho Cucamonga. And as you mentioned, it was a hard-fought game. However, the Team West was victorious 5-0, and those girls were out there. And I mean, those girls, they came to play. They were not playing.
Yeah. So it was a good game. I was excited about it. I think we've learned that we have some work to do, and we've got things that we've got to work on. But I think overall it completed. So basically, it completed our season series. We start the year off in December, kicking off the Inland Valley Volleyball Classic. In January, we do the Inland Valley Football Classic. This year, we added we did that last year. We added the 215 Football Classic as well as the Riverside Sheriffs. We moved it to Corona High School. And then we do the Inland Valley Basketball Classic. We added the 215 Basketball Classic is what we added. We brought back the Soccer Classic.
Correct.
Next year we'll be adding some more games.
Yes.
I don't know how much we want to talk about it.
I know
track and field.
We have some track. What I'm really excited about is we are the big thing we're doing right now is we're continuing the scholarship fund. We've been really, really fortunate to have the support from the community, folks like Mayor Aquanetta Warren,
right,
Fontana POA, Riverside Sheriff's Department, my guy over at Colcutt, Dwayne.
Right.
You
know what? I hear that beat, I just be like, mic check. I can smooth the indie groove. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. Mic check. I can get smooth the indie groove. Relax the tongue. You know what I mean? It just makes you. It just takes you there. That's that red man. Look at G Holla. G Holla got excited. You know what I mean? You remember that? Look at this. I got my lyrics up and everything.
He ready to go.
Red man. And then I realized, and I just heard myself busted why I never made it in the hip hop game.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That wasn't your thing.
How smooth he was in mic check.
No, he was.
Yeah.
That's my guy right there. Big shout out to
that's
Red.
enough. Yo, Eternal. Stop with that smooth stuff.
We in the house, man.
But you gotta listen to the real song. People understand what we're saying, man. It's hashtag my generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't mumble at all. not one bit in that. But again, we're talking about the Inland Valley Classic series that we do, and again, it's based on our scholarship. So
yes, the 501c3 nonprofit scholarship. So, and what was good too, I don't know if you caught up this. We had 2 honors kids there in the soccer match.
Yes, we did. We had our girl
Constable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Constable. We had. Wow. I forgot about that. So big shout out to Ben Constable.
Right.
It was in our Inland Valley.
We need to pump that in social media because they're 2 honor kids.
Correct.
Yes.
And we do have pictures of both of them.
Yes.
So,
yes. And furthermore, Constable was a Lancer, and he played in the football classic.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
So Constable was like one of our guys.
Yes.
He was able to play.
3 events with us this year.
He participated in 3 different events. And again, that's like, he's rapper, producer, CEO. That's really like how we want to do it. We want to promote kids that are doing things like that. Again, the kid we were talking about was a kid that was actually nominated in our honors. And our honors is kids that are not only are they doing well in the sport of choice, but they're also excelling in the classroom. So those are people we want to make sure that we highlight And so he was a kid that did that, and he also participated in the football game,
right,
as well as the soccer,
right.
And he was on the he was actually on the winning team.
Yes, he was. He was.
The soccer went down 2-0,
right?
And that was Coach Eric Pacino of Kaiser,
yes,
and the victorious Coach Harry Cruz of Ontario,
right?
Again, led that effort. And big shout out to our guy Abel. Abel was the MVP of that match, and as you mentioned, Ben Constable, great family. They participated in 3 different separate events.
Yes. So I mean, he was 4 for me because he was a Fontana Lancer. You know. So,
I mean, that was some time ago.
I'm just there, and he was on the Lancer team. One of our the Lancer team that he was on was coached by his dad. And the last year we did the Lancers, they were one of the more successful teams we had. They had a deep playoff run that year. He was the starting quarterback for that team. And he's an athlete. He's an athlete.
No, that's clear.
Yeah. So now he plays corner over at Rancho. And I told his dad Matt, I told him make sure that you keep in contact with me and let me know where he goes.
Yeah. No, that's a special kid, and again, really appreciate the family coming out, being supportive. That's one of those things that don't always happen, unfortunately. But we're excited to have him out.
Yes.
But like we said, so we're really excited about that. Again, it's the Inland Valley Classic. For people that want to support this, we're going to be talking about it more. We also are going to have our annual fundraiser that we have. That takes place in July. Late June, going into July.
Right.
So that'll be an opportunity for folks to come out and help us continue the effort of making sure that we support our Inland Empire student athletes.
We're stuck in that box. So so absolutely, we'll make sure anybody out there that wants to support the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame and our scholarship, make sure that you come out and you support the fireworks stand that we do. Because also Jennifer Constable, that's
the mother.
She's she's on it, man. When we put out the stuff about the football game, she was on us. We put stuff up about honors. She was like, "Hey, my son was north of 4.0 in his GPA.
Yes.
I think it was a 4.3." And then when the soccer came out, she was like, "Hey, is this seniors?" So his mother, she don't mess around.
No, she's all over it, and obviously we appreciate that.
Right.
That's part of this thing that we're doing that we want to.
And we've known them for years, so we appreciate that.
Certainly.
But like we said, man, we were talking about the fundraiser that we do. We have some things. I can't name the sponsor yet, but we have a conference call on Monday to get another check for what we're doing. We're expanding the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame branding, because now we're planning on doing is for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
A story about me, and I came from humble roots. I came from this city that they affectionately call the Hub City.
The Hub.
Compton, California. And I remember being a kid, us bouncing around every 2 to 3 years because we were getting evicted from place to place to place. Man. And I remember when I was a kid, my mother used to go to a local church. It wasn't our church, but I remember once a month she would go to this church, and she would always make me sit in the car, and she would walk out with a bunch of food. And I had no idea, until I connected the dots when I was older, that was a food pantry.
Yeah, the food bank.
A food bank. So that's what we want to do. We want to give back. We know at Thanksgiving, it's my favorite holiday, not only because I'm the chubby one, but because Thanksgiving is all about the food and family.
Yes, it is.
It's not about giving gifts. It's not about doing anything. And there's some families out there we know that are having a tough time right now. So we want to make sure that we support the families. I know I know what it is. My wife, she was working. She lost her job, and now she's back in school to retrain to become a nurse. So we know what it's like in these times. And at Thanksgiving, you want to be able to provide for your family. So what we're working on now for the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame is we're working on giving away turkey dinners to local families. So people, like we said, when we did the honors, people ask us all the time, Brian,
where the money go?
Where does the money go?
Where's the money go?
The money is put right back into our scholarship, and now we're going to do a turkey dinner giveaway. I was talking to my daughter. My daughter will be, like I said, she's graduating, and she's going to be in college next year. And we talked, and she said, I didn't even realize this. One of the girls in her, because she went, it was 7 girls. They all were in the limo together. And that's another weird thing. They don't really go on dates anymore to the prom. But she said one of the girls only,
which I know you were excited about,
right? She said one of the girls was only able to go to the prom because she won a contest to get her dress. And I didn't think about it. You think about it. When we bought my daughter's dress, it was $180, which was a discount.
Yeah.
Because there was we were in Ontario, dresses were like $300.
Yeah.
So we went to the garment district in LA, and then on top of that, we had to get it altered, which was another $70. And that didn't include her makeup, her hair, her nails. the limousine, the prom ticket, all that stuff. So we don't have time to do it this year because prom season's over. But next year we've talked about maybe just taking one girl and one boy and outfitting them for prom.
Certainly. And again, these are just things.
And we do our Christmas thing already.
I'm about to say, yeah, we already right now work in association with Cali Elite Basketball. And we participate in a giveaway, a toy giveaway. And again, just part of the process of us trying to make sure that we.
Are we a sports show?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not.
I know, right? I know. They're like,
but so that's what we said. We talked about we finished our season of All-Star games, and then in the off season, and we're also talking to it's another group that we're talking about, and we're talking to the staff here, and we're trying to do a radio-a-thon, even if it's just the an edition of IE Sportsnet for the hour. We're talking about doing something for the veterans, and this is another thing. If I got a second to talk about this,
please.
My father-in-law, who was in I think he was in either Vietnam. I think he was in Vietnam. He had a couple of ailments. He's had a couple of surgeries. He's been at Loma Linda a lot lately. He's getting older in age. But one thing that caught my attention is I don't know if you heard about the 22 push-ups for 22 days.
No, I remember you had mentioned that. I'm not familiar, but please do.
So your dad was a vet, right?
No, he was not.
Okay. So there with that. So basically, every 22 seconds, a veteran commits suicide.
Right.
So that's why they do the 22 push-ups for 22 days to bring awareness to the vets out there. So we're talking about doing a radiothon for the veterans to raise money, because I know the station out in LA, AM 570, they do it, and they do it with the Wounded Warriors. So we're talking about doing something very similar out here in the Inland Empire, doing a radiothon to raise money.
And while we're at it, and just to let folks know, if you guys ever want to, if you guys have ideas about how we can better serve the greater Inland Empire, we're always open to that. So make sure you contact us on social media. Like I said, we're on everything but Christian Mingle.
Right.
Again, it's IE Sportsnet, IESportsnet.com, and then we're obviously available on the social media outlets.
Yeah, there you go. You want to take a quick commercial break?
Yeah, a quick commercial break. We come back, we're going to be talking about, again, like I said, today is going to be the camp, the youth football camp today over at Rancho Verde High School. I'll be out there with our guy, Tyron Smith, Dallas Cowboy football.
Let's do
Number 77, man. I'll be out there.
Let's get it in. You listen to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile. We'll code V.
And Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports, 1350.
Mic check. I can get smooth in any groove.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Pradaxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Pradaxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our four-season sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah! No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons Sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here. Man, it sounds like you went into my dad's record crate.
Your dad wasn't good. I mean,
yeah, he was James Brown, Parliament, Funkadelic, all that.
Well, you know, that's a little bit of the that's actually a little bit of the cube right there, but it's obviously sampled from the G-Funk area.
Okay. Gotcha.
So anyway, it's going on right now.
How do you survive in South Central?
How do you? You know, Cube kind of gave you a little book about how you do it, but don't get me started. NBA playoffs is going down today. We got LeBron Young hairline. He's struggling.
LeBron James.
He's struggling, and you know, there's a lot of talk right now about, you know, what's he going to do and how's he going to do it. And right now, they're coming off of a game where 94-107. And you know, and today they play 5:30 p.m. NBA playoff. I don't know, man. Well, first thing first, who going to win today?
Yeah, I think Cleveland will be good at home, you know, because role players play at home. So they'll be fine at home. But the thing is, they've got to figure out a way to get a game in Boston. They will get both games at home. I'm pretty sure of that. But, you know, here's the thing about it. What happened to Jordan Clarkson? What happened to
young
Nance? And then Rodney Hood, was it Hood?
Yeah, Rodney Hood.
What happened to all those guys?
You had your boy. I mean, and I need to ask somebody this because we had J.R. Smith out there. J.R. Smith still got that mohawk. And is there an age limit on the mohawk?
That's a good question.
We need to get an age limit on the mohawk.
That's a good question.
Because I think if your goatee connects, that's it for your mohawk.
Yeah,
the mohawk needs to go ahead. You need to stop doing the mohawk.
Well, what's the guy, the center we ran up out of town? That was Dwight Howard. Still has it, right?
But Dwight, he different.
He different. Him getting bounced up out of here, man.
Yeah, he's different. But the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. You have them right now. The first game, 83-108, got blasted. And in both games, next game, 94-107. None of the games they've scored, they've been north of 100 points. Whereas the Celtics have been north of 100 twice.
Yeah.
So I think, and again, that goes down to team, as you were alluding to, J.R. Smith, guys like that, the role players. And don't even talk to me about Christian Kardashian.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, he is just out there just. Our boy how is he getting a check?
Right, and think about it. Just think, a lot of the they're like Kyrie is hurt, and then Hayward is hurt.
Yeah, well, they got a couple guys
ahead of schedule.
They got a couple guys that are hurt, and again, so they have a lot of young talent, really led by our guy that's the center. I forgot the center over there. His name's beside me right now. But anyway.
and think about this. They were talking about this. I've heard people say that do you trade Kyrie?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, because you can get
Al Horford is who I was referencing. But yeah,
think about it. You trade Kyrie. Who else could you get back?
I'm about to say you can get some juice back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a very.
If they had a deadly shooter.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Think about it. You put Klay Thompson on that team.
Well, now you look at you.
You know, because me personally, I don't think Clay is going to. Clay
said he's staying.
up? When is his deal up?
But you got to think, he just got $80 million from a China deal.
I get that, but when is his deal up with the?
I want to say, I thought it was this summer.
Okay, so do you take 100? Let's say. I mean, people can always say, "Oh man, they could take $10 million less." I mean, it's easy for us to say that. But $10 million is $10 million.
Man, we take $10 right now.
Right, exactly. That's like you being at your job. Hey, you could stay for $40,000 less. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
or even $10,000 less.
For real.
You know,
that's a lot.
Who wants to take $10,000 less?
That's a lot of bread. I want mine.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So that's going to be. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. We're going to see again. We're talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers young hairline, LeBron James, and the Boston Celtics today at 5:30. So, and like I said, I don't see the referees allowing LeBron to lose today, just because it's bad business. It would be bad business for them to get swept. But I mean, literally, I could see them. I could see them getting the broom.
They're going to get both at home.
If it wasn't in politics.
Now, here's the thing. What I can see now, are they going to let the Golden State Warriors get beat up like that again? Because that game just proved you Steph Curry could not play in the 90s. There's no way he can play in the 90s.
I don't really.
He can't take the physical play.
Here's the situation.
Here comes the G. Holly. You hear that? Here comes the Steph Curry sympathizer.
Yo, hold on.
Here comes the Steph Curry sympathizer.
Hold on, man.
He's the same height as me. All right, here we go.
Yo,
here comes the Steph Curry sympathizer.
Hold on, Bradley. Wait a minute. Now
that's his man crush, G. Holler.
Let's get back to some details now. Okay?
He like Steph got that good hair.
Steph Curry. Okay, Steph Curry is the truth. Now,
oh wow!
Now, I have to say, has he had some of his better games? He's seen better days, no question about it. Only has 16 points.
Well,
34 minutes, 16 points. And it's the playoffs. It happens.
What's our guy that does the big lead? He comes on before us.
I don't know what his name is.
Jason McIntyre. That's his name. He kind of set me straight because Steph Curry in the three finals. What they've been in 3 finals or 4?
Yes.
3. He's averaged about 25, 26.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Because one year he did 22, one year he did 24. So he's averaged about 23 points.
You keep saying he disappears. That was your thing.
You know what? That's got to be the quietest 23 points. It must be the threes because it doesn't seem like it.
Well, I mean, you got to do the math. I mean, you hit a couple 3-pointers, and all of a sudden, some free throws, and there you are. You're in 20-point land. So
the team is disappointed. It's Houston.
Yeah. So, I mean, think about this right now. So, like, that last game, you had Klay Thompson only had 8 points.
Yeah.
Draymond only had 6
my guy.
points.
Now, that's my guy.
Yeah, I like Klay, too. But, you had Kevin Doodoo out there, came with 38. So anytime Doodoo gets 38, Steph gets 16. I mean, but I see Steph Curry getting, they're going to be, in Golden State, Oaktown. E40 going to be out there. And I see them right now coming back. And to be told, I really thought the Rockets were going to get swept.
Right. Here's the problem that Houston got is they lost home court. They lost serve.
Yes.
So that's going to be a problem because you and I know that they're not, when Golden State gets you rolling in Oakland, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, it could be.
It is a wrap.
It could be like bad. Like just not that.
They're in Oakland still now, right?
That is
correct. Okay, they moved to
Frisco.
They ain't going to the suburbs yet.
They moved to Frisco yet. They're going to though. And I know everybody is not excited about that. But anyway, the first game, that's what they did to him. They blew him out 119 to 106, and it was really like it was out of control early.
Right.
And so same thing like last game, 127 to 105. Both of these teams have the ability to score a lot of points, but I just really see and the referees obviously let them play a little bit different, so I don't really see that taking place when they go back to Oakland. That game's going to be taking place tomorrow at prime time, 5 p.m.
Right.
So I got the Warriors in that game.
And that's a good bet because you and I know that they're not going to allow they're going to get the home court calls. So all that physical play is not going to happen in Oakland. It's just not going to happen.
So,
but like you said, the NBA, the last thing they want is 2 sweeps.
No, they don't.
Going into the finals.
That's why you clearly could see that they were allowing Houston to play Steph a little bit more physical than normal. Because normally they're not going to let Steph Curry get pushed around like that. And then you saw our guy Harden. Harden's been, I actually liked his game at A-State, and I still, obviously his game is legit. He got the left hand.
I think,
but he's a little moist. He's a little moist, and he's a little moist.
I think what it is I had too much USC in me. I had way too much USC in me, man. So I didn't like him at
USC in basketball. I mean, don't even say.
Hey, it's still my team. It's still I got to roll with it. I got to roll. Who is your college team? You still have not declared an allegiance to anybody.
Well, it's different because
UCR. I mean,
I like UCR.
How are they in basketball? You know?
Are we doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. How's their football team?
They got a football field. They got a football field over there, UCR. I want me a UCR jersey right now. Don't get me started.
Yeah,
A.D. Jones, I need that.
Has Quick got back to you?
Oh, don't even. I put Quick out there.
Has A.D. Jones gotten back to you?
Yes, she has actually.
Where's your jersey?
I mean, we're talking about that. But she has gotten back at me though. So, but yeah, I sent Quick. Quick, if you listening, I sent him that thing. You know, and I don't know. Maybe he didn't like it, but I sent him the thing when I don't know if you remember it in Harlem Nights when he was like Quick.
Yeah. No, he probably didn't even know what the movie was. You know, he probably saw it because the dude had he had armor in that video, so he's probably nervous.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he was trying to talk about shooting me.
Yeah, he's a little scared of you, man.
Yeah. So anyway, so NBA playoffs going on tomorrow. I guess we're gonna be taking a quick break. And we're gonna come back here in a little bit. When we come back, we'll go over the remaining of the. We had a few more baseball scores we got to talk about, and then also I just want to make sure we let her know the parent. I guess that's what we call it, right? The parent station, 99.1. That's what it's called. Is that the parent station right there? Greg Hollow's giving me the nod.
The mothership.
The mothership. Okay. 99.1. Let me tell you something. If you guys haven't been down there to the taco or the salsa festival, the salsa festival, they doing like. People are submitting. They're submitting salsa for this thing to win. What they giving away? A rack? Holla? Is that what it is? They're giving away a thou wow.
Yeah. And
for salsa.
My baby mama's excited because Ashanti will be there.
Well, I'm excited for alternative reasons.
Well, my baby mama's probably listening.
Yeah,
baby
girl, baby girl's coming in too. But you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so giving away. So again, it's the Salsa Festival. We want to make sure we put that out there. June 2nd, going to be taking place at White Park, in the side of the river. If you don't know what White Park is, MapQuest or something, I don't know. But it's downtown, right in the heart of the side, and we'll be out there. Peace to my guys over there at Cold Cuts. We'll be out there. I'll make sure I hit Cold Cuts first. Get the edge up, and then I'll tiptoe right over there to White Park. And like I said, Salsa Festival. They're literally, folks. Look, bring some cash money, okay? Because they're gonna have some of the best salsa out there. I don't know. Holla, what makes a good salsa? I don't know. Tell me what is. Because I know some people don't like it like chunky. Some people just like it. I don't.
You gotta have the right blend of onions, man.
You gotta have the onions. You gotta have a little tomato.
Cilantro.
You gotta have. Here we are, black folks, trying to tell a Mexican how. I want some salsa.
So the funny thing is, one time I was out with a group of buddies, and my guy, he was Mexican, and he said, "Hey, Brian, you want to get some hot wings?" I said, "Man, what makes you think I want that chicken?" I said, "I want the nachos." So he got the hot wings, I got the nachos.
Right? Oh, there we go, right there. So yeah, so we finna get festive a little bit, okay? So look, folks, if you want a little bit of that salsa, you go on there. Peace, my guy.
Ashanti will be there.
Yeah.
Little Rob will be there.
Rob. We heard Quick is gonna be
DJ Quick.
He say he took the DJ off and he say Quick now.
No, he gonna always. His mama named him DJ Quick. I'm gonna call him DJ.
His mama said DJ Quick. He said that. So we gonna have a little salsa in Riverside. Look, we'll be there.
I'm gonna tell Quick. Here's some bass in your face.
Yeah, and so we'll
silly sucker.
Right? Oh yeah, that's my joint. Right
Yeah.
You almost made me curse a little bit. But yeah, so what's going on right now? Yeah, we will be out there today. Just to make sure we remind you before we go to break, we'll be out at the great city of, I don't even know what they call that now. I don't know if it's Moreno Valley or what it is, because it's like right there on the border. It's just like when they turn that area in that new district of Compton. It's really Compton, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's called, what is it called now? Santa Margarita or something like that?
It's Rancho Santa Margarita is in Orange County. That's a real nice area. You mean Rancho Dominguez.
Rancho Dominguez. My goodness.
You're talking about Moreno Beach.
No, it's
in Moval. Moreno Beach in Moval.
Well, what I'm saying is they call it, no, it's not even that. It's called something else.
They call it something else now?
Yes, it's called something else.
Oh, wow. I did not know.
But anyway.
Vista del Lago, that area?
No, Rancho Verde area, over there in that area. Like right before
is that Paris or is that Moval?
That's not Paris. We initially it was Moreno Valley. But they call it something else now. Don't give me a line.
Did not know that.
Moreno Valley, whatever.
All right.
But anyway,
where I live, they're gonna start calling it the West End. Is what they're gonna start calling it in Fontana, the West End.
I'm going to say it's Fontana. I'm going to call it Fontana.
Right.
At any rate, so we'll be out there at Rancho Verde today. We'll have a couple NFL players out there. Tyron Smith, revered. I mean, this guy, a Rancho Verde alum, USC alum, plays for the Dallas Football Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be out there today with our guy, and that's going to be taking place in Rancho Verde. Big shout out to my guy, Coach Duffy, who is
he's back.
Coach Duffy is back. I talked to him on the phone.
Prodigal son.
Yeah, I talked to him on the phone. He said, "Hey, look, man." He said, "Hey, sometimes you kind of got to get away," but then he said, "I'm back home now. I'm back home."
Right.
I don't even know if they even took the picture down.
Right.
So he's back home. Big shout out to the Rancho Verde Mustangs. We'll be out there today. So big shout out to those guys.
They're coming to CIF champion Rancho Verde Mustangs.
Oh, yeah, right.
So,
Steinberg.
So let's go ahead and take a big ups to Steinberg. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break.
Yes.
You listen to IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here. Live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states. Attention Xarelto and Protexxa users. If you or a loved one has taken the blood-thinning drugs Xarelto or Protexxa and suffered an injury or even died, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now. Xarelto and Protexxa have been linked to internal bleeding, strokes, and pulmonary embolisms. If you or a loved one has taken these blood-thinning drugs and have been hospitalized for internal bleeding, you could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Don't be a silent victim. Time is limited to file your claim. Call now for free information and a free consultation. Lines are open 24/7. Call 800-282-8605. That's 800-282-8605. 800-282-8605. You could be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-282-8605 now.
All right, guys, we're ready for our Four Seasons sunroom, and Daddy's gonna get a rec room with refreshments.
Oh no, we'll be sleeping under the stars.
Mom, what about the one with, the fun?
Nice try, little bro. It's a gym. My gym.
Hey, Grandma's getting her Four Seasons garden room. Weather tight and still like being outdoors.
Maybe a living room. Oh no, wait, a family hub.
Yeah! No matter what the budget, the season, or the climate, Four Seasons sunrooms let you and your family enjoy the outdoors inside. Call now to hear more about these great offers from the premier manufacturer of sunrooms since 1975.
More reasons for Four Seasons now.
To find out more, call toll-free 800-973-5533. That's 800-973-5533. Call 800-973-5533 today.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle ScoreSports. That's ScoreSports.
This is Robert Littal for BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350. We are Black Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, connected by Boost Mobile on Fox Sports 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And Mike Check. I am Coach B. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here on Fox Sports 1350.
So we got to make sure we again, it's baseball, so we want to make sure we give out peace to our girl Michelle Gardner, just doing a great job covering this for Inland Empire baseball. So real quick, just a couple of just to kind of update everybody on the schedule. D1 Division 1 Wednesday, La Mirada will be hosted at Etiwanda High School. Etiwanda will be taking on them. That's the D1.
Coach B will probably be there.
Guaranteed. And then Division 2 on Tuesday, Ukaipa will be at Corona Del Mar, big game. And Tesoro will be at Ayala. That's Division 2. Division 3 on Tuesday. Redlands will be at Ocean View. And looks like Santa Fe will be hosting San Dimas. Also, Division 4 on Tuesday. Harupa Hills will be at La Quinta, yeah.
Yeah, you said them urban names.
Yeah.
You must have known somebody named La Quinta.
Yeah. La Cita. Well, hey, what up, La
My name is
Cita?
La Quinta. It's like,
Hey, my name is La Quisha.
it's like your name is La Quinta.
Yeah,
you know,
right?
but
Your mama named you after. Don't even get me started. But anyway, Montebello will be at Victor Valley. Hemet will be at Oak Hill. Heritage will be at Grand Terrace. And then following up Division 5 will be Gary will be at La Sierra. Peace to La Sierra over there. Summit will be at St. Joseph. Rim of the World will be at Malibu. And then Ontario Christian, I don't even know how to say that school name. They're going to be hosting a game over at Ontario Christian as well. And then Division 6, can't forget about that. Big game was going to be Big Bear at Ganesha. And then Pomona will be at Desert Christian. Silverado at Coachella Valley. And finally, Division 7, Laverne will be Laverne Lutheran, will be at Dominguez. Trinity Class will be at Bloomington Christian, and Vistamar will be at Upland Christian. So peace to all the inland baseball teams that are moving on in the playoffs, doing some real big things. And Division 1 wise, man, Etiwanda Eagles, man, my goodness. What's our coach's name again?
Coach Fernand.
Coach Fernand. I almost call him Coach.
That's
Coach
what we do. Those are your tickets, correct?
No, these are yours.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't want you to ease on down.
Ease on down the road with these.
Yeah. Before you know it,
I'm just running out 4 tickets.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But we're going to be giving away tickets now.
You're like, I got my 2 tickets and I sold 2. Nah, brother. You got to get your own.
Yes, but we will be giving away tickets very soon. We talking to our guys, so I know folks want to get some of that salsa.
Yes. And you know, the website is iesalsafestival.com. That's iesalsafestival.com. Saturday, June 2nd, 2018. Kicking off at 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was in the middle of something.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you got it. What's up?
No, hey, Greg Holler, who got the best salsa in Riverside that you know about, man?
Oh, yeah, you got to jump on, man.
My mom makes best sauce.
Oh, there you go. You got to get in the competition, baby.
I don't go to no restaurants or anything like that. I get it homemade.
So I've known G Holler for 2 years now. He's yet to bring us some of this acclaimed salsa.
Okay.
It's hot.
Oh, it's real hot?
Oh, no, I don't
want to do hot. I'm about to say, no.
Like I always say, man, people ask me, Brian, you don't eat soul food? No, man. I eat the food of my state. And we are the home.
Hey, look.
Of the best Mexican food in the country.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I eat greens. I just don't want no neck. I just don't want no neck bones off of my greens. You know.
Well, you don't want Brandy's because she puts the I think the pork or whatever. The seasoning. Yeah, she does all that. Yeah, she's tried. You know, with the one thing about it, now that we're getting older, man, she tried to be slick and give me some turkey bacon, man. I mean, what is this, man? What are we doing here?
So
what are we doing here?
That don't even mix together.
Right?
Well, first thing first,
right?
Whoa. I got vegetarian bacon, right?
Oh, come on now, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is what
soy bacon?
Soy bacon. Yeah, man.
I tell you this.
You can't even call that bacon.
Why?
This is what you do. You find the
highest. I want a bacon experience.
You find the highest. When you try to offer me some of that bacon, find the highest building you can and see if you can fly. Just take a run and start.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Just because I want
to ask about salsa.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. He has on the Angels. Oh my goodness. We may have to reconsider.
We gotta talk about that, man.
This internship.
Are you an Angels fan for real?
Okay. That's good one. That's a good one. Okay.
Good job. I'm about to say, woo, Lord, man. You know, Dodgers. Who got the best salsa around here? Do you know? He said his mom too.
There you go.
Everybody.
You know, we have a mom off.
Being of Mexican descent, you always gotta say your mom.
Your mom.
Okay.
He was like, hey. He's like,
being of black descent, we usually don't have problems with our moms and dads, but.
Well, I mean, here you go, man. Hi, mama.
If you can find my mama, tell her I said what's up.
Tell her I said what up. Boy, crazy. Okay, so we're about to get ready to get out of here. Again, real quick, big shout out. If you guys want to get up to the minute scores, again, visit IESportsNet, IESportsNet.com.
It works.
It does. Well, you still, no, look.
You can actually go on it now.
Well, you can go on, and we still got some stuff to do on there. Don't get it twisted.
Gee, Holland, we had a heated debate. Because I told the church, I said, hey, dude, I can't get on a website. We're going to have to shut it down. He's like, you crazy, man. I was like, dude, it doesn't work. I just got on it. I got on 2 computers at my house. I got on it. And then it wasn't until we did the All-Star game, and one of the young kids said they can't get on it. He's like, man, maybe B was right. It's like, you can't get on it, man.
Oh, man, we had probably
see how you do me, man.
We had probably one of our most heated conversations that day. Bro, I was like, we're going to have to shut it down.
Thank you for listening to IE Sports Net, connected by Boost Bubble with Coach B.
Andy Turner, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts. It stops here, live on Fox Sports Radio. We'll be at Rancho Verde High School with Tyron Smith, NFL football.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
You are tuned into the new home for IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Coach B.
Andy Turner, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here.
On Fox Sports Radio, 1350 a.m., IE Sportsnet every Saturday morning, 8 a.m.
We are Fox Sports!